Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp has a difficult decision to make over whether to make a move to sign Thiago Alcantara from Bayern Munich, and will want to get a deal done as quickly as possible for the star if they opt to take the plunge. That's the verdict of transfer expert Duncan Castles. Liverpool are expected to have a quiet transfer window, but could decide to make a significant splash by signing Thiago. The Spanish midfielder is available on the cheap this summer after telling Bayern he wants to leave. Having spent 7 years at the Allianz Arena, he appears to be on his way out either this year or next, as his contract will expire next summer. Bayern want £27 million for the 29-year-old, who appears to have his heart set on a move to Anfield. However, according to Castles, Klopp needs to make sure the midfielder will fit into his system before giving the go-ahead for the club to make a bid. He referenced Thiago's time under Pep Guardiola at Bayern Munich as evidence that he can adjust his playing style to fit different managerial approaches, and predicted that he would fit in well at Liverpool. He also claimed that Klopp will want to get the deal done as soon as possible in order to get him accustomed to playing for the newly crowned Premier League champions. Thiago will play for Bayern Munich in the Champions League tournament this month, and could be forced to miss the start of the Premier League season depending on if and when a deal happens. With the new Premier League season set to start on September 12th, just 3 weeks after the Champions League final, any players making it that far in the tournament will have little of a pre-season before the domestic campaign starts again. And Castles claimed that Thiago will need time to get adjusted to the way Liverpool play, and therefore can't afford to miss out on too much preparation time. He said on the Transfer Window podcast, "He's a very talented player, but the question that Klopp and Liverpool have is, does he have the right physical and mental attributes to fit into Klopp's system? The way Klopp plays, the midfielders have to do both an immense amount of physical work and they have to be disciplined and be in the right place at the right time. There's a realization at Liverpool that you can have extremely talented players that do very well for other clubs, but they won't work in Klopp's system. They want to give Jones a chance to prove he can." With Thiago, you see a player who has worked under Pep Guardiola, and what you know with players who work well for Guardiola is they'll run and they'll play in specific positions the manager asks them to in game situations. While Klopp's system isn't the same as Guardiola's, those requirements of characteristics from a physical and mental perspective overlap. I think that would be the thinking there. I do think it would be a significant improvement for Liverpool if they were able to get that deal through. There's interest from Paris Saint-Germain, so you've got a team with big financial resources able to prevent that from happening. I can also understand why they want to do it as quickly as possible, because we've seen with the vast majority of players brought in under Klopp that they need the adaptation period. They need to learn how to play his system. You saw that with Andy Robertson, you saw it with Fabinho. Remember, there were conversations in that first season that Fabinho was there that he might leave the club, and in fact she tried cheekily to take him. But Klopp and Liverpool wouldn't entertain that because it was part of that process of learning. Given that this season will start late, they've got an abbreviated pre-season, so getting Thiago there now would be far better than allowing him to play a Champions League final tournament, which is like a World Cup tournament, where a player would expect to have a holiday after finishing, that could take you into October before you start working with your new manager and your new teammates.